Hello, my name is Maxine Burkett, and I'm the Deputy Assistant Secretary for Oceans, Fisheries, and Polar Affairs at the U.S. Department of State. I'd like to thank Blue Ventures, the Marine Science Institute at the University of Tuliar, and Transparency International Initiative Madagascar for their efforts to organize this important regional symposium. Regional dialogues like this forum are critical to establishing and maintaining effective governance of marine resources. Thanks to Minister Pêche for the support of the Ministry of Fisheries and Blue Economy for this symposium and for Madagascar's work to improve maritime governance. Regional coordination, rather than regional competition, is a net positive for development of each nation's blue economy and for the sustainable management of fish stocks and biodiversity in the Western Indian Ocean. And we are proud that our embassy is working with the ministry to build capacity through U.S. government exchanges and programs. As an example, American researcher Dr. Gad Levy, who is also participating in the symposium today, has just arrived in Madagascar to begin his 6-week Fulbright Specialist program, working with the ministry to build capacity in marine spatial awareness. Our embassies are arranging similar exchanges and programs in Comores, Seychelles, and Mauritius. Combating illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing, or IUU fishing, is a global priority of the U.S. government. Our embassies in Western Indian Ocean island nations have made IUU fishing a central part of their work. They are collaborating with governments, civil society, the private sector, and research institutions like yours to improve governance, grow the blue economy, and sustainably manage each nation's marine resources and biodiversity. For the United States, this is a whole-of-government effort that brings together U.S. Agency for International Development initiatives to improve maritime governance and marine resource management, U.S. Department of Defense programs to build host nations' maritime domain awareness and secure the territorial waters, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration programs to build fisheries science and enforcement capacity, and Department of State advocacy for more transparent and effective public policy in the fisheries sector. A great deal of credit goes to Minister Pêche and his counterparts in Seychelles, Comores, and Mauritius. The dialogue and collaboration between your governments on how to manage your nation's marine resources in a coordinated and transparent fashion could become a model for the world. It is exciting to see the Fisheries Transparency Initiative, or FITI, taking root in this region. Congratulations to Seychelles and Madagascar for being pioneers in improving transparency and governance in their fisheries sector as early adopters of the FITI standard. The U.S. government supports FITI's basic premise that making information about marine resource governance publicly available is critical to the fisheries sector's long-term contribution to national economies and the well-being of citizens and businesses that depend on healthy marine environments. We encourage other nations in the region to consider joining FITI too, and the Western Indian Ocean region could become a world leader in building increased collaboration and coordination of fishing policy. Let me close by wishing you a productive and enriching symposium. IUU fishing is a global problem that no one country can solve on its own. I'm delighted to see the regional cooperation taking place in the Western Indian Ocean to combat this global challenge. I wish you all the best in your work, and thank you.